Hi guys, good evening. Welcome. Let me talk to you about Saturday's workout quickly. It's going to be a 15 to 20 minute workout. It's a task priority, so you're going to complete the entire workout according to the time cap. Set your watch for 20 minutes. If it goes any longer than 20, just stop it and count where you finished. Alright, let's take a look. The workout's called DEN. It's a couplet of 2 movements, clusters and running. You're going to perform this workout in the following format. 10, 9, 8, 7, it continues 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to perform 10 clusters and then run 200 meters. Then you'll perform 9 clusters and run another 200 meters. And then you perform 8 clusters, run another 200 meters. So in other words, your clusters, you start at 10 and you go down to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But after every set of clusters, you will get a break where you run 200 meters or 20 10-meter shuttles or 30 mountain climbers. If you don't know what a cluster looks like, just go down below. There's a video that shows you how to perform a cluster. Now you can do this with a barbell, 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. If you don't have 2 kettlebells or 2 dumbbells, you're going to have to perform with 1. Or if you want to make your own object, have a look at the link below. There is a demonstration how to make an odd object and do it with 1. Okay. Other than that, I don't have much to tell you. It's a very long workout. It starts off with quite a bang. 10 clusters. Remember, the rule of thumb here is your object, whether it's 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. If it's 2 dumbbells, the actual head, the one side of the head has to touch the floor. Not both heads, just the one side. So you'll tilt your dumbbell down, make sure it touches the floor. If you go down halfway, it doesn't count, okay? If you're holding 2 kettlebells, obviously a kettlebell hangs quite low. Your kettlebells must touch the floor. If it's an empty barbell, which I recommend for most of you, especially the ladies, just let the barbell go slightly below the knee. If you're looking at the gens, if you're popping some plates up in your bar, make sure that your plates touches the ground each and every time. This workout, I haven't done it myself. I'm just resting. Got a bit of a niggle on my knee, so I couldn't join today's workout, I'm afraid. But this workout starts off with quite a bang. 10 clusters. It's a clean followed by a squat and a thruster. So you can imagine doing 10 squat clean thrusters to start off with. It must be quite exhausting. But now the thing is, you'll get like a minute or so where you can run at a gentle pace to get the heart rate down. Personally, what I would try and go for, I would try and do every set of clusters unbroken. I will try my best to do it unbroken. And I use the running time to get my heart rate down. If you're not that strong in the weightlifting division, but your running is strong, perhaps you can break your clusters up in sets of maybe 2. In other words, let's say you start with 10 clusters and you know as a cardio junkie 10 clusters will destroy you. Do 5. Put it down, take a 5 or 10 second breather, do another 4. And you can continue like that throughout. If it's 9 reps, if it's 10, you can do 6 and 4. If it's 9, you can do maybe 5 and 4. You can even break it up in 3 sets. But in that case, I would advise you to maybe try and push a bit harder in your running to make up for the time that you lose breaking up in those sets. Look, for lockdown, you are allowed to go run as long as it's before 9 a.m. So if any one of you sees this video tonight, my advice to you is to wake up early, have some coffee, have a little breakfast, just go and relax for an hour or so and try and do this workout without having to run the shuttle sprints. If you happen to do the workout after the cut-off period of running, then you're going to have to do shuttles. Because it's only 200 meters, we're not going to make the shuttles less. We're going to do 20 10-meter shuttles. The only thing about shuttles, 20 10-meter shuttles, even though it covers the same distance as a 200-meter stretch, it's more effort because every time you take off, that initial exertion on taking off uses quite a bit of power. And when you stop and turn around, you initiate more power again. So you'll be doing that initial turn and explosion 20 times, which is a lot tiring compared to somebody who just jogs 200 meters straight. So there'll always be a bit of a time difference between someone who runs a 200 meter stretch and someone who does 20 10 meter shuttles. I believe the person who does the shuttle will probably take longer, and you'll also end up going back to the workout with a much higher heart rate, which will then affect his weightlifting component because his heart's so high. Where somebody who runs a comfortable stretch of 200 meter can do so at a nice pace, bringing the heart rate back down. So what's my point of telling you this? Prioritize what's important to you. If you really want to smash this workout, I want to advise you to do it early so you can get your run 200 meters. If it doesn't matter to you, time doesn't matter to you, you just worry about getting the workout done, cool beans, have a nice late sleep and attempt the workout maybe 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock and do shuttles. If you don't like running, if you're stuck in a flat, I know there's some of you that are stuck in flats and can't get out, then my advice to you would be to do 30 mountain climbers. 30 mountain climbers after every set. And that's it. We're not going to program any body armor. We want you to do the workout, rest, stretch, relax, and I will see you Monday morning at 9 a.m. All right. Have a good weekend, guys. Ciao.